Hi everyone, I'm going to be doing another review and it is on the E.L.F. Under Eye Concealer and Highlighter, which I've had for just over a week, I think. And the reason I'm doing one now is because I've actually been really wowed by this product and I wanted to share my opinion. The reason I bought from E.L.F. in the first place was basically because I'd heard some good reviews. Everyone talks about E.L.F. and I wanted to see what all the fuss was about. So I decided to have a look. And I'm really glad I did because I found some really nice products from them which I've been really actually impressed with. The first of which is the Under Eye Concealer. So the packaging on this thing, I think it's really good. It's really compact. I think it's just really nice for travel. You get two products in one. Always bonus, multifunctionality is what the 21st century girl needs in her handbag. Don't ask where that came from. But I don't really like the applicator on this. It's a doe foot applicator on each end, and I think that's a bit unhygienic. Maybe I'm just old-fashioned, but I'd rather have a squeezy tube and be able to apply the product like that rather than a doe foot. I just feel like you're getting unnecessary bacteria into the product. Maybe that's just me. But anyway, the concealer, I'll give you a swatch. This particular one is in Fair, which I think is the lightest shade. And as you can see, it's really kind of runny and sheer, and it's on my skin, it's showing up a really peachy, orangey kind of colour, but as I blend it in, which is quite hard to do when I'm doing it backwards into a camera, it blends in really nicely and really easily to my skin tone. The first time I put this on I was a bit frightened by the colour that came out of the tube. I think it looks a lot darker than it actually is, but it does blend, to its credit, it does blend in really nicely and really well. So you get 5 grams of product. And I think this is going to last me quite a while. Actually, I've been using it every day for about a week, and I think it'll probably last me a couple of months. And for $3.50, that's not too bad at all, I don't think. But the consistency is really runny. It blends really easily with any foundation I've used. I've tried several foundations, and it's worked with all of them. And the lasting power on me is pretty good. I mean, I'm not one of those people that I didn't even notice I had under eye circles. I don't even know if I do. But it does seem to last about most of the day for me. But then I'm one of those people that won't reapply makeup when it starts to come off. So, if you want your makeup to look picture perfect all day, this may not be the concealer for you. However, it lasts really well if I set it with Kryolan powder. And it doesn't disperse into any creases on the eye. It doesn't go into any fine lines. It literally just blends and melts into the skin, which is what I like about it. However, as it's so sheer, it might not work for people that have really bad under eye circles or discoloration around the eye, because it's a really sheer. It's not thick at all, and it blends out. Although it blends out really easily and really nicely, and it really works on me, it may not work for darker circles because of the consistency. What I will say is it doesn't work for blemishes. Because it's too thin. I prefer a thicker, cakier concealer in like my Bobbi Brown creamy concealer, which I can pat over my blemishes rather than anything like this, because this has mineral oils in which will not help to cover your blemishes at all. So I think it's pretty ineffective. Ineffectual? Ineffective? I've lost my words today, I can't even think. But suffice to say, I think it's really good under eye concealer, and it really works for the purpose that it's intended, but it doesn't work for blemishes, so it's not an all-in-one in that sense. So the highlighter, it's sheer. Now this, I'm probably not even going to be able to show you this, but it's sheer and it looks like that, it's just white. Then you blend it out and it's got fine particles of glitter in it. And the thing is, it's not very good. A lot of people have said this, but when I put this either under my brow or on my cheekbone, I don't find it particularly useful. It makes my skin actually look duller in comparison to, if I can find it, Benefit High Beam. Benefit High Beam is the example of a really good highlighter because it gives you a glowy pearlescent sheen, whereas this, it just dulls your skin because it has glitter particles in it but no actual pearlescent shimmer in the product. So in terms of a highlighter, it doesn't work very well. However, you can also use this product as an eyeshadow base. You can also use it in the tear duct, down the nose, in a cupid's bow, if you so wish to use it. But for me, I don't really like it. It's not very smooth in texture, this highlighter. I mean, it doesn't feel chunky, but when you put it on the skin to highlight, it's just not, it's not working. So anyway, the price is £3.50, and this review is relatively short because there's only so many things you can say about a concealer. But the price is $3.50 in the UK. I think it's $3 in the US, and it's part of the. I think it's part of the Studio line, but I'm not sure. But what I will say is that I absolutely love this. I've come up with a really good little product, and I know they've tried to be clever and appeal to a larger market by marketing it as a double-ended multifunctional thing, but in honesty, I wish I'd just had a larger version of this, because this is a brilliant under-eye concealer. It makes my eyes look fresh and awake, and it makes my face look put together, and I certainly wish that I'd found this before I'd spent all the money on the Yves Saint Laurent Touche Eclat, which is completely useless. This is much better than Yves Saint Laurent Touche Eclat, so, you know. But what bothers me about this product is it's only available in 3 shades. E.L.F need to know that one size does not fit all with skin tone. However, what I do like about the fact that there's only 3 shades is that it makes it much less difficult to choose. I mean, with MAC you have NC, NW, and then you have all the numbers, and this is just easy. It's just three choices. By removing the choice, they make it easier for you, but what they do need to realise is that not all skin tones will fit this product. Mine happen to, and it makes my under eye circles look a lot better. It makes my face look more awake and fresh. However, it may not work for everyone. So yes, I will buy this many, many times. I absolutely love it, but get rid of this. It's crap. So yeah, that's my review on the E.L.F. Under Eye Concealer.